Here we go.
That's a fucking healthy pour. Thank you, sir. That's better. Oh, yeah. There I am. Hello.
Hello, there you are. Yeah.
Hi.
Should we start the problem in the clock?
Yeah. Beep.
Welcome back, you motherfuckers.
Welcome back to the closet.
Yeah, we are still in the closet. Oops, shit. I found the video camera.
Oh, you did?
It's at my apartment, under my sink for some reason. Don't ask.
You should ask your brother if he's been busy.
Like, hey, did you know this was in here?
Oh, God.
Yeah, so here, let's cheers these up.
Yeah.
Oh, top of the Monday to you.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back. We dropped a little explaining episode today.
Yep, our little FAFO.
Yeah, so it feels good to be back. I'm not going to lie. I do need this. It's therapy, and listening to it back, too, is like, IA was like, I wonder what people are going to think.
Right.
Because...
it's not very descriptive.
It's not. It's a bunch of shit that doesn't really add up to anything. But, leaving it to speculation pretty much.
Yeah, I listened to it, and I was like, there's going to be a number of questions that come out of this. It's okay. You will get answers in time.
Yeah. Give it time. Don't ask us. We're not going to tell you.
No.
We're not going to ruin the plot.
No, you'll find out.
Yeah, there's a lot of plot twists in here, too, so stand by for that. So, you know what we haven't done in a while is pull the question. You want to pull a question?
I do. I brought it in here. I think I brought it in the other time, too, and we just got into talking.
Yeah, we just started talking.
Which was good. Sometimes you got to do that.
Sometimes it's good to just clear your grievances and talk about what's going on.
Okay. What was the last movie you watched?
Ooh. I watched Twilight last night. Me and JJ went on a movie binger. Mm-hmm. There's fucking 5 of those.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of books, right? There's one per book?
Yeah, and they just released Edward's version.
Oh, Lord.
So JJ bought that. It's thick as fuck. Like it's like 3 normal books.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking big. So she's like, okay, I'll read this to you, because audiobooks for me is the same thing, JJ reading it to me. So that's the only way I'm going to hear the book.
Right.
At the beginning of all that, they weren't going to release that because the writer had like a rough draft and somebody leaked it. And it had like a bunch of grammar fuck-ups and spelling errors and stuff. Okay. So she was pissed. So she was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, rightfully so.
And now she released it. So
good for her.
Yeah. So Twilight for me.
Okay, the last one we watched is Scream 3.
Really?
For some reason, the girls this weekend, I worked on Saturday, but the girls decided...
You're back to that, huh?
Yeah, it was whatever. The girls decided that they wanted to watch Scream. It's one of Kendra's favorite movies.
Really?
Yeah, she loves Scream, like the OG Scream.
Yeah.
And I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And we saw the last movie I saw in theaters, I think was I Know What You Did Last Summer, whatever the last one was.
5.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they beat the dead horse on all these old movies to try to keep them relevant, like Final Destination, right?
Yeah.
They just looped that one back in.
Yep.
So, a little off the movie topic, but the TV show that I watched was the AKA Charlie Sheen.
Oh, we finished that one.
Oh, dude, I was like, this is actually really good.
It is. It's fantastic.
He's got a crazy story,
dude. Yeah.
I was like, I know some things about Charlie Sheen. I didn't know all of that.
Well, we all know the tiger blood.
Yeah.
The losing his mind, the HIV.
Yeah.
The porn stars, the drugs, the party, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The hookers, but like there is there's a lot in there.
Yeah. If you haven't seen that, it's AKA Charlie Sheen on Netflix.
Yes.
Go watch that.
We started watching Monster.
The Ed Gein. Yeah. Is it good?
Dude.
Really?
It's good. That guy is fucked up. I knew about him for some reason. A long time ago, there was a show called Most Evil.
Okay.
And they would just highlight somebody. But it was like a half-hour show, something pretty quick, and they had Ed Gein on there. And so, you look up serial killers and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
He's the basis for Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
I think he's also the basis for an Psycho, that Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Really?
He was the basis for that. He was a basis for a lot of.
Because he was fucking just wild.
Oh, dude,
And this gets into his details and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he fucking skinned people and.
I saw in the when when you toggle over it shows like the preview.
Yeah.
He was like wearing somebody's whole body.
Mm-hmm.
like I was like, it showed the legs first, and I was like, are those stockings?
Yeah.
And then it panned up to the face, and it was like somebody else's face, and I was like, he's absolutely wearing somebody else's skin.
Yeah, and this was in the 50s.
Oh, really?
He got busted in, I think, 57. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, this is an old psycho.
That's before psychopaths were classified as psychopaths.
Yeah, they classified him. I think when he finally got sentenced or something, they put him in an insane asylum.
Naturally.
They classified him as schizophrenic and some other things. I mean, his mom did a number on him, which is why he
is that what it
did
is?
what he did.
Okay, because in Psycho, it's like the dude's mom's in the window.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like that.
Ooh.
But it's like all these other fucking things we're seeing, because we just watched Tall Hot Blonde.
Yeah.
And then Wrong Number. It's always the moms. The moms are all fucked up.
Yeah, the moms are. Yeah, and a lot of the times, in those, like the daughter didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
Like it was just like kind of she just like used her daughter.
Yeah.
It was weird.
She was a pawn. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So what do we want to talk about today?
We're gonna talk about our little fishing adventure.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, we went with Adventures with Mayhem. Brennan Traeger from, he is the president of the Fallen Outdoors.
Yeah, we sponsored his boat.
Yeah.
For a season. So as part of that, he said, "Hey, come up and I'll take you fishing."
Yep.
We'll do like crab fishing, and we'll fish for salmon.
I didn't know that we were going to do the crab fishing thing.
I didn't either, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fucking hard work.
Yeah, I didn't do any of it. I was sick. If you don't know this about me, I get motion sickness pretty bad.
Yeah, this was generally when Jerett and I have been on several fishing trips, we plan a little bit better and we take Dramamine. And this was, for some reason, we like shotgunned this one. And
so I didn't know that we had to go through that channel of death. What's that called?
Oh, the deathbed of the Pacific.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
know
the bar.
that.
It's called the bar.
The bar, yeah.
But
I
yeah.
didn't know we were doing that.
So for those of you who have never fished the Pacific Northwest, where the Columbia River
don't do it.
meets the Pacific Ocean,
Yeah.
it creates this, they call it a bar. And you can look it up. It's called the Deathbed of the Pacific. You can look up the Columbia River bar.
It was the worst fucking transit into the ocean that I've ever done.
Yeah, so it'll say, and even when we got on Brandon's boat, it said he was listening to the report. And he said, "Hey, we'll fish in the river.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fish here in the river. We'll catch some. We'll set some crab pots, but we really want to get to the ocean. The ocean is where the fish are." But
and there's you can keep
farm raised
and the natives.
You can't keep natives.
No, if you go into the ocean, you can keep the natives.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so that's the push to go in because you catch more natives than you do the farm raised.
And you caught a massive native in the river.
Yeah.
And then we went out to the ocean.
Yeah.
So the Coast Guard puts out a warning. They have a watchtower that watches the bar.
Yeah.
And they have some way to measure it. And so Brandon's listened to the radio, and they're saying no crafts 30 feet and under can go over the bar. And his boat's 26 feet?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's a 26-footer open aluminum boat.
Yeah, it's a fucking death machine.
It's fucking wild.
So when we were going out, I was like, we're not going to make it.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do this?
Yeah.
I know he's a good captain. I've been out with him. I know that he's a good captain, but when we were going out, I was like, there's no fucking way that this boat is going to make it.
Well, it's going to be a wild trip when everyone has to put on the PVC.
Yeah, the life fucking preserver.
The life preserver, but then the PVC rain suits.
Yeah.
So if you watch Deadliest Catch, we look like the crew of Deadliest Catch.
Yeah, we got on the boat and he threw us all the gear and he was like, because we didn't plan for that.
No.
I brought shorts.
Dude, thank God he did too, because we'd have been fucked.
Yeah, so I always say about Brandon is he's a one-stop shop. He, even when I went duck hunting, he had waders my size. Like, he has gear for everybody. That's the good thing about him is you just kind of show up for these things.
Yeah.
For the duck hunt, you just bring your gun.
Yeah.
And everything else is covered.
Yeah, he was all squared away. We got our licenses. got out there and he kept saying, "Hey, we got to wait for the bar." I've been over the bar once.
Were you on a bigger boat?
On a much bigger boat.
Okay.
And when I went over it on a big boat, it was equally as fucking terrifying. And I think it was rougher because we were on a bigger boat.
Right.
We went over it when it was bigger. And I went with our neighbor, Steve. And we got over it. And I looked at him and I was like, what in the hell just happened? He goes, we crossed the bar. And I said, explain. And he started going in, and then he started telling me, oh yeah, it's called the deathbed of the Pacific. I was like, that would be nice
Front load me with this
to know. I got a wife and kids. If I need to make sure my will's in place, it'd be nice to know that.
Yeah, dude. And so when we finally got past that, and which is a mission in itself.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, like it's a long distance.
Yeah,
it is a lot of travel.
Yeah,
through choppy waves, big fucking.
Oh, the rollers were 10 feet.
Yeah. Oh, easy. Getting through that, I was like, all right. And I'm gonna jump forward and say on the way back, he's like, I have to time it. Don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah, and he said the one thing I've never heard before: go through bad fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And nobody talk to me. Just he look at me. So he's standing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Running the motor, and we're all sitting, and he's like, turn and face me. So we're looking at him, and he's saying, don't fucking talk to me. We're going to go through bad fast. And it's so they're going, okay.
Yeah. So as soon as we go out through this, I'm instantly getting motion sickness. I'm like, we're rocking, we're getting tossed.
Well, even when we got to the ocean was pretty rough.
The ocean was rough, and we asked him, like, what's the worst you've been out in? And he said, or will go out in, and he said, this.
Yeah, he said this about it.
Which I think was a new worst for him, but we were already there. he probably thought about it like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have come out here.
Yeah.
But I'm watching these rolling waves, and they're way over my fucking head.
Well, Brandon is standing in the back of the boat, and they were over his head.
Yeah.
And he's 5'11", maybe,
Probably,
but
yeah.
the rollers were going over him. And we got out there, and he's like, okay, poles in the water, let's go.
Yeah, like, no bullshit. He's not a bullshit
Oh,
guy.
no.
He's like, all right, we're here, we're going, like, get it. Because his job as a guide is to get you shit.
Yeah, he wants to get you fish.
It's 2 fish per person is all you can get. And he's like, let's go. Like, fucking fish, because he wants you to fill your quota.
Yes.
And I think that's kind of why he threw in the crabs at the end, is because it was a shit day of fishing.
Yeah, you caught that big one that we had to put back.
Yeah. And when he pulled it up, I was excited. And then
It was
he's like,
huge.
He's like, it's got to go back.
Yeah, and we caught, there were 6 of us in the boat that were fishing.
Yeah.
I think we caught 5 that we could keep that day.
Yeah. And I wasn't doing much fishing while I was throwing up.
Yeah, Jerett was sitting behind me, and I
While
hear
I'm
him
chumming. And I'm not a graceful thrower upper. It comes from the bottom of my soul.
Well, and on that boat, in that water, I just put my hood up because I thought I'm going to get splashed.
So as I'm throwing up, the waves are coming. I mean, like
it's coming up to me.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm throwing up when it's low, and then it's like coming up, and I'm like, this is coming back on me. I was so fucking like, I never throw up.
Right.
Like, when I get motion sickness, because that's what I get, I just get tired and dizzy, and I don't want to be there. But I was actually throwing up.
Well, you usually, the times we've been out, like, you nap.
Yeah.
You'll look at me and go, hey, Jack, I need to go lay down, and you'll nap and come back out and nap, and so you're able to kind of battle it that way. There was no...
Whereas I got to sleep in my chair.
Yeah, dude, there was no anything out there.
So, to give you guys a little picture, right? So this is an aluminum boat. It's open. He brought chairs with him.
Right. They're not bolted down.
They're not bolted to the ground. And we are sitting 3 and 3, right, in a line. So there's not much room. Mm-hmm. There's not much anything. And then, a fishing pole goes off. You got to bring your fucking line in.
Yeah.
And it's like, I remember just sitting there like, I hope nobody catches a fish right now.
Well, and we flew out of Ontario. We flew to Seattle.
Yeah.
Got a vehicle, drove out to...
Got Brendan's.
Got Brendan. Oh, yeah, he got his truck. Excursion.
He gave... So it was like, like an hour or two drive.
Yep.
And he's like, all right, I'll have my wife pick you up and give you the fucking truck.
Yep.
And you just drive out here.
Yep. And then you have a vehicle to drive around if you need to.
And we had it the whole time that we were out there. So that was that's just another part of him, man. And I don't know if he doesn't know you, if he's going to do that for you.
Right.
But he did it for me.
Right. But my point being, we got there at 10 o'clock at night, 10:30, and went and got some food. And he said, yeah, we're up at 5. So we got up early, slightly hungover.
Yeah, because we didn't go straight to bed.
No, we got some food and got some drinks. We went to a Mexican place, which was good. Yeah. But we also got up in the morning, didn't eat breakfast, didn't anything, just charged out there and got on the boat. So I generally don't get motion sickness. I usually take Dramamine, and I didn't.
Right.
And there was a while there where you were getting sick, Alan was getting sick, and I thought to myself, I'm next.
So I didn't plan because I know what kind of boat he has.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I'm like, there's no way we're taking this out to the ocean. Yeah. Like, I was like, okay, we'll fish on the lake or whatever, right? It'll be calm. Mm-hmm. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was dead fucking wrong. So I brought shorts.
Yeah.
I was like, it's going to be hot. It's, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because I know what kind of boat he has. We're not going to go in anything. And as soon as he was like, we're going, I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. This is going to be bad.
Yeah. But we were pulling crab pots. I've never pulled crab pots before.
Yeah. You guys were pulling these, and they're at the bottom. I mean, they're deep.
And this is like, he's got a little...
Like a wheel?
Like a wheel. Yeah. I don't want to call it like a winch, a crane. I think they call it a crane. Yeah. He's got a crane. So you got to pull up the first 10 feet. You put it around the crane, and then there's a foot pedal that you hit,
right? And
that starts it going. Well, we're in 3 to 6 foot rollers, so the boat's rolling. One person, I'm standing there taking rope and trying to coil it up. One person's guiding the rope up and stepping on this foot pedal,
right?
But you're trying to hold yourself against the rail so your foot's not coming off the pedal. The boat's moving.
Well, the boat is like knee height, like the top of the boat is like knee height. So like you also have to worry about losing your balance and falling in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, so half the time one of you is holding the other guy. So you're coiling up rope, you're holding them. Pull the pots in, and then you check the size and throw them in the bags.
Right.
I think the first day we went out, we caught 60.
I think we had 60, yeah.
60, and I think I might have been wrong about the 6. The 6 fish, maybe it was 8, because the first day was pretty good. We had a lot of stuff.
Brandon likes to fill his boat, so he had a couple come out, and they
did well.
They did well.
I think he caught 2.
I think he caught 2 for
so
sure.
You can catch
he might have caught 1.
2 per person per day. Mm-hmm. So we could have only caught, I think with
12
with
total.
Brandon, I think you could have had 14 probably because he can probably fish.
Yeah.
But you also can't use barbed hooks.
Right.
So if any fishermen are listening to us and you haven't tried to catch these salmon, as soon as you feel a bite, you don't set the hook and then pull up and reel down and pull up and reel down. You set the hook and just keep reeling. And Brandon is very vocal about instructing you on how to do it. Reel, motherfucker, reel. Reel, motherfucker, reel.
Yeah, if you want a nice, calm, peaceful experience, still go with Brandon.
No, and Mayhem is Adventures with Mayhem, probably a great, perfect name.
Oh yeah, for sure. It you're getting everything that you pay for, and like I said, he wants you to be successful, right? So it's a learning curve,
right?
Because they're barbless, and if you don't keep constant pressure on that thing, and he kept giving Alan the hardest time.
Yeah,
because Alan lost like 4 fish. Alan lost a bunch.
The other guy that was with us too,
Eric
lost a bunch of fish, and he yelled at him.
Yeah.
It's not fucking trout. It's salmon.
Because I think Eric's like a pretty avid fisherman.
The learning curve is substantial. And if you have been out, and like Jerett said, if you're an experienced fisher person, it's going to be...
It is not the same.
Different. Because you reel, and they're big fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The first one you caught was 20 pounds?
David Castro caught a 42.5 inch, which is massive.
Oh yeah, it's a monster.
So I was talking shit to him. I'm like, yeah, mine measures 43. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, you got me, blah, blah, blah. So I was fucking with him. They're still big. I mean, the one that I caught was probably 20, 22.
Oh, bigger than that. I bet he was like 30, 36. It was a big fish, that first one you caught.
And then, obviously, you got to throw him back. And he was like, this one's going to die because I think it's swallowed the hook. So he's like, it's kind of a waste to throw it back because it's going to die anyways.
Right.
So, but rules are rules, and he's a stickler for him. He doesn't fuck around.
Nope.
So the first day we get done, and he cleans the fish right there on the docks.
Yep.
He's very professional, very, very attention to detail what he does. So he's cleaning the fish, and then he's like, "All right, let's count the crab." Right, but then he's fucking breaking them in half and throwing the good parts in like bags.
Yep.
Because he's like, "We're gonna go eat these tonight."
Yeah.
And he did a boil for us.
Yeah, and what he told us too is you can't take uncooked crab home. You can't put that on ice.
Right.
Like fish you can freeze. He goes, you have to cook this crab, and then you can freeze it and take it home if you want to. I wouldn't want to.
For the work that it took to get into them.
Oh, yeah, for the amount of meat. and these aren't giant Dungeness crab.
No.
They're good. The boil was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
we went out and met his...
friend?
I think his friend. He's a very personable guy, so we met them. They invited us to their home, and they had the crab cooking and a thing of melted butter, and we stood around, and ate crab till we were sick almost.
I would say we probably ate almost all of the crab that we caught.
Yeah, there's not a tremendous amount of meat on them.
No.
So you're doing a lot of picking and breaking and all that kind of stuff, but it's fun. It's more like the social experience.
Yeah, you stand around the boil, and you just eat. You just pick and pull, and then that's what you do. And the people that we met there, I can't remember their name, but they were very nice people.
Oh yeah, and he's an avid hunter also. So we were standing around telling hunting stories and funny fishing stories. So it was a really cool experience. That was a lot of fun.
And I was over trying to get us invited back.
that is true. That is true.
And then day 2, man, he brought his buddy out, and his buddy was talking a lot of shit too.
His buddy, it was his house that we had the boil at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brandon, when he's in town, because Brandon lives 2 hours away. He lives up in like Portland area. So when he's out fishing, he stays at this guy's house. So this guy was his friend / deckhand kind of thing. I
think he's retired. So he was like, "Fuck it, I'll come out and help you guys because I got nothing else to do."
So we had sponsored his boat, but this was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So we were supposed to do other things.
Right.
Things happen in life, and we couldn't.
I was gonna say life happened.
Yeah, so we couldn't. But he was like, "Hey, you need to come do this fucking trip." And I told him what was going on. He knows what's up, and
right.
This is pre everything crazy. Well, this was during everything crazy. So I told him what's going on, and he's like, "You got to get out here."
Yeah, because that's what he deals with. The Fallen Outdoors that's what they try to do. They try to get veterans out to have this like positive experience, but also it's a bonding thing. A lot of times, it's a lot of veterans that go on the trip. So the thought is that you all talk, share your experiences, and we laugh and joke and talk about how rough the ride was and how wet we got and all that. But that was part of the experience. It was fun. It was gnarly in the moment, but looking back on it, it was a lot of fun. It was a cool thing to do.
Right. So
that's his whole goal, is to have that experience with veterans and help them out.
Yeah, and so we told you guys about the shitty part of it. But the hanging out, the spending time, man, the life is about experiences, and the experience that we had was just amazing. Oh yeah. Like you can't replicate those, right? Like you'll never be like, "Oh, remember that one cruise that we went on, or that one thing that we did," when you constantly do things like that. But this is different. Like you got to do different shit to have memories that stand out to you. Right. And this is the same guy who took us on the duck hunting trip that we talked about with JJ. Yeah. Oh yeah. The sitting around, the talking, the hanging out. It's not like camping, right? We each had our own rooms at the end of the night. We went fucked off, but I needed it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I needed it. Yeah. And I almost canceled it. Yeah. Because I was the only one going, and I was like, "Ooh, this isn't gonna work."
No, but we gotta bunch of us went up there.
We had a fun time.
The second day was pretty fun. The second day, it was too rough, and we were...
The first day was too rough.
But the second day was worse. We left the little harbor, or the docks, and he said, we're probably just going to fish in the river today.
Yeah, he front-loaded with that because there was a big storm coming.
Yeah.
And he knew, like, we're not making it out. And I think that's kind of why he took us out the first day.
Right.
Probably against his better judgment. He wanted us to have that experience. And it's different.
Yeah. But the second day was equally as fun. It started slow because we were in the river.
Yeah.
But then what he said is, he's like, we'll go out towards the bar because that storm is going to start pushing the fish in. So something happened, and everybody started charging out to the bar. There were a lot of boats out there in the river. A lot, just like his. Open, aluminum. They all looked the same, different wraps and stuff on them.
More people than I expected to be out there. It was a fucking ton of people.
Yeah.
Like, shoulder to shoulder. Like if you're at a concert, it was like boat. And he was like, hey, we got to be careful here doing this.
Yeah.
You're not casting your pole out. You're kind of just letting it. You're at like, so it's all numbered, right? The reel has a counter on it.
Right.
So you're like 25, 30 feet, worth of line, but you're constantly moving. So you're trolling.
With some heavy weights, some sinkers.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy in the back, the three positions, like Jerett was saying, were three up on each side. The farthest one back, he'd say, okay, you're 25 feet. The two in the middle, you're 20.
Right.
The ones up front, you're 18 or you're 15.
Yeah.
And it's to stop you from getting all your... Because you had these pretty elaborate lures and weights on there.
That was like a 6 to 8 inch...
It's like a flasher.
3 feet
like
wide,
I think they call it
a
a spoon. It's like a flat chrome thing that flips around. It's supposed to look like a fish.
When you tangle those...
Oh, yeah.
It's a fucking problem.
Oh, yeah.
It was... Because we had a couple, and he goes in... He front loads you... with everything you don't want to do. And then you do it, and then you're like, fuck, how do I figure this out now?
But he also front loads you and tells you, if you do dumb shit, I'm going to say, quit doing dumb shit on my boat.
Yeah.
Reel the fucking bull.
Yeah.
Reel, fucking reel. Yeah. But when we went out at the end of the second day, the boats were close in the river. They were 5 times closer in the ocean.
Oh, yeah. And it's like you see people hooking up, right? You're like, oh, we're in a good spot. This boat next to us is hooking up, and the boat next to them is hooking up, and everybody's starting to fucking hook up. So then he's like talking to the other captains, like, what's your depth? Like, how deep are you?
Right.
So you it's a camaraderie out there that you get everybody involved. But it was a good time, and I recommend it if you've never done it.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. And all the captains are talking trash to each other. When we were coming down on the dock in the morning, they're all talking trash. But, hey, where are you going today?
Right.
It's a big deal to the point you said earlier. I didn't realize there'd be that many people out there. I started looking around and thought to myself, man, there's a lot of boats out here.
Yeah. And you can fish on jet skis. That guy rolled up on a jet ski.
Yeah, he and his son on a Sea-Doo.
On a Sea-Doo, yeah.
He was laughing. He's like, that guy kills it out here.
Yeah.
He's great. He's this, but you're nimble and able to kind of navigate through everybody. But it was big water.
Yeah.
Wet shoes.
Bro, like...
The PVC slickers, I did not anticipate that.
I did, yeah. So that's the thing about him is that he doesn't front load you like, hey, bring this, bring that. He's like, I got you.
Right.
He's like, and I'm a big guy, and he's always like, I got your size, don't worry.
Yeah, and he did.
And he did. The shit fit.
Yeah.
So look, if you're looking for a fun trip, Adventures with Mayhem, he does a bunch of stuff. Right. He does a shrimping thing. He threw in the crabbing for us. Salmon fishing. He does duck hunting. He's pretty year-round kind of guy.
Right, and he does a tremendous amount with the Fallen Outdoors. He was telling us stories. He's been to the White House.
Really?
He's met a lot of folks.
I was probably sick.
Yeah, he was telling us a lot of the stuff that he does, and it was kind of amazing to hear what he had been to and what he'd seen and the things that he gets invited to go and do and everything that he's been through to get him to that point and what he, his philosophy. And he shares a lot of the same philosophies as us about, we do it on the basic level of checking on your friends, but his is more checking on your friends and then take them on a trip.
Yeah.
I think a lot of veterans, and I'm not going to speak for you all because I'm not a veteran, but I think a lot of veterans like that shared experience where there's, I don't want to say stress, but there is a work component to it.
Right.
Because when you're all trying to catch fish together, when you're all working together, it builds that camaraderie naturally.
Right.
So when we're all out there trying to hook up and trying to catch fish, and we're helping him pull crab pots and untangle lines and doing all this, when you start working and doing all that stuff together, it's very therapeutic for people because it breaks down those barriers where, hey, we didn't know the other people on the boat. By the end of the day, we're laughing and joking.
Right.
And, are you coming to the crab boil? Come on, we're having a good time. So I think that, and then getting veterans out, especially on hunting trips where you're out sitting in a tent, and your entertainment is the people you brought with you.
Yeah. It definitely makes you get out of your comfort zone and talk, right? You have to talk because you can't. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And that's people need that. If you haven't been out in nature in a while, grab some buddies, man. Go.
So there's a big thing, and I know I talked about this a long time ago. That book, the Comfort Crisis.
Yeah.
3 days. It takes 3 days to detox from your phone.
Which is crazy.
But we all probably need to do it. But there's a lot of folks that go out, and the first day, it's like getting off a drug.
Right.
They're agitated. They're angry. They're this. They're that. The second day, it's not so bad. The third day, they think, but you have no service or anything like that. Right. That is a very therapeutic thing to go out there. Like when we went to Alaska, we had no cell phone service.
Yeah, no.
We laid in that. My favorite memory of that trip still is laying in that tent with you and Jason and my dad drinking Pendleton and telling funny stories.
Yeah.
That is a core memory I hope I never forget. That was magic.
That was by far the best trip that I've been on.
Oh, that made it worth it.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't see the caribou or anything.
A single fucking caribou,
But it forces you to do that. Being out there forces you, and a lot with veterans, if they have that shared catharsis of what they went through, it gives them that time to talk to each other.
Yeah, and the thing too about like vets, when you get it like a group of people together, nobody had the same experience.
Right.
So you get to talk about your experiences and then relate through your stories. So it's good, and I think that, not only veterans get to do that, man, but every, just people who weren't in the military get to do that too, and a lot of people got a lot of shit.
Well, and Brendan doesn't just take veterans out.
No, he'll take anybody.
He does anybody, Adventures with Mayhem.
Yeah, he likes money. If you're going to pay, he'll take you.
Yeah, it's open to anybody. You will have a good time. You will catch fish. You will do a lot of fun stuff. I don't know if he's going to take you on a crab boil or not, but
probably not. But
you will have a good time, and you will be taken care of. You will be yelled at, so you need to have a bit thicker skin.
If you're soft, sorry.
I appreciate that. You can't just leave me to my own devices. You have to.
I'll keep fucking this up.
Yeah, you got to bark at me.
Yeah, you got to let me know.
But he did a great time. He did a great job. We had a great time.
Yeah.
It was kind of a whirlwind deal. We flew down there pretty quick, or flew up there, I should say.
Yeah, I roped you in at the last minute.
Yeah, but it was worth it. I needed some time away too. I have not taken a day off of work in a long time, and I think I ended up taking a Monday or Tuesday, something like that. It was.
Yeah, I think it was a Monday, and we flew back Monday. We might even have flown back on Tuesday.
Yeah,
I think it was like a Sunday, Monday. I don't remember, but the dates aren't important. It was the memories that are.
Absolutely.
And I'm terrible with dates, so I don't. I couldn't tell you. But let's wrap this one.
Yeah.
We got dinner.
Yeah, we do. We got dinner. The girls are waiting.
We're actually hanging out today. So, like we said in the last episode, me and Jack are actually friends when we do this. So, plus it's fucking 300 degrees inside the podcast. I'm sweating my fucking ass
We're going to
off.
get a fan for Jerett.
Yeah. Big boys run hot. So, the message is the same, man. Check in on your friends.
Yes.
If you need a guy's day or just people to talk to clear your head, man, we're here for you. Be open and honest.
Yeah.
If you want to have that conversation because you need help, man, have the conversation. Don't fucking beat around the bush. All right, man. Well, thank you guys for coming back and staying with us, and many more things to come.
Yep. Sorry about the hiatus. We will be recording again. We're going to start doing a pretty intensive recording schedule here.
Yeah, we are.
And then Senior's going to come back. We got some fun stuff we're going to do with him.
All right. Well, hey, I've been Jerett.
I've been Jack.
And this is Shadow Wisdom Podcast, and you motherfuckers are welcome.